Yo, let's go. Let's go. Keel said, I can't stay but have fun. We will, my friend. We will. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. All right, let's make sure. I think everything should be good. I was just doing a little bit of sound testing. I set up a completely new scene here on a different OBS than I'm used to using. So let me just click into here real quick. All right, and yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is go through some stuff that I've noticed and just talk about it. And then you know what I think we're going to do at the end actually is open up. So anyone who's watching, because I know we're going to have a lot of people watching more on the recording or on the, you know, the After Effect. For anyone who is here live, hello, thank you for dropping in. We really appreciate it. I know it's been a little bit since you've seen us, but we're going to do a little bit of talking about Pokemon cards today. I've got a couple of things hanging around that I bought like a while ago. So maybe we will open up this dude after I'm done talking about what I want to talk about. And yeah, then we'll go on from there. But yeah, thank you anyone who is here during the live or during the replay. We greatly appreciate that. So I noticed some things. Yo, Devo, how you doing, my man? Hope you have an amazing night. I'm about to pass out. Called out of work and I feel like, ooh. Well, I appreciate you stopping in on the OG channel, my friend. I appreciate you stopping in, but I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. But so I'm just gonna kind of jump right into what I've noticed. And yes, little Z, yes, baby. All right. So I was just browsing. I like to go on TCGPlayer and such. You know, let's just kind of open up a new tab and go on TCGPlayer how I would normally go. Let's say like, what do I got here? Where's my TCGPlayer? So I usually look at the like all the sets, and I like to jump into 151 because for some reason, I don't know, I'm just very captivated by this set. I feel like a lot of people of my age are. It's just a very appreciative. My man, have a great stream. Thank you, Devo. Definitely check out the replay. You know, this won't be very long. This will probably be like 30-minute stream, 40 minutes at the most. Maybe like maybe like an hour at the most. You know, nothing like how we do on our Fortnite stuff. So I'm gonna try and do something like this as frequently as I can. But definitely check out the replay, and hope you have a good rest of your night. But I like to jump into 151 just to check out the general price of things. Mainly, one big thing about 151 is that it's an interesting set in that it's like retained a lot of its value. A lot of sets when they first come out, they go sky high and then they drop down. Now, of course, 151 is a specialty set, and those are always a little bit different. Let me get my mic a little closer to me. And those are usually a little bit better in terms of like retaining their value. But I've noticed that this set in particular is just very good at retaining its value. Let's check out the UPC, or the Mew PC as I like to call it. So this thing was actually, it's been on a bit of an increase lately. Like I got a few of them like when they were like right around here. Actually, just two of them. We'll open one of them someday. It's gonna be my birthday in a couple weeks. Maybe we'll open one of them on my birthday. And I thought that like I forget how much I paid, like maybe like $100 or something, for a piece. And then I noticed that they went down to like 95, and I was like, oh man, maybe I should have waited. And now I noticed that they're up to like 106, so maybe the supply is a little bit less than I thought, and they're kind of going up. So right now, if you want to get one, the least you're gonna pay is 108 shipped, which, still under retail for sure. It's probably worth retail. You get the promos, you get the 16 packs, and the cool thing about 151 in general is a lot of the cards are retaining their value too. Like Charizard is like starting to dip down a little bit, but it's been like steady at 115, 120-ish. It looks like now you can maybe get here. Let's filter for near mint because that's all I really care about. Looks like right now maybe like 110. So starting to dip down a little bit. Now you're gonna see this trend in another set that we look at later, but like that's just what always happens from what I've noticed over time, is the singles tend to get a little bit cheaper as the time goes on, and the sealed products get more expensive. So I've got some value here today, guys. We're not just talking about exactly trends and such, because there's something that I noticed that was really, really bizarre to me, and I wanted to basically bring that to your guys' attention. So let's not, I don't really like to beat around the bush. There's a few sets right now that I actually have on my tabs that are acting a little funky monkey, and I just wanted to, in case anyone is in the market or trying to complete their Sword and Shield booster box collection and they want to buy these and you kind of defer to TCGPlayer, always look around, and like that's why I like going to PokemonCenter.com. Like say for example, we're actually going to be maybe opening one of these over the weekend, or maybe we'll crack one tomorrow, and next time we stream, and then we'll like open like half of it and maybe open the next half the next time we stream. But I have a few of these coming in, so things like these I feel like are always a good buy. The specialty set PC ETBs, because they just seem to sell out very frequently, and their price almost always like jumps. Now, the regular ones, like right now, if you go on Pokemon Center, they just came out with what is it, Temporal Forces. I don't know about these. Like, these may be a skip, like, for me. Like, these are probably not going to go up that much. These are probably just going to be kind of chilling. So, like, if you were going to get, like, want to crack booster packs of these, like, just buy the booster box, you know? Like, I feel like things like these are, buy them because you want them, and you feel like they're probably going to go out of stock. Either because you want it for your seal collection, because you want to open it yourself, you want to sell it, whatever, it doesn't matter. But if you want to get it at a good price, like, these ones are probably a wait, you know? And these, the specialty ones, like these 151, you know, Crown Zenith sold out right away. What is it? Pokemon Go, like, just sold out. I'm actually kind of surprised. I mean, I know it's not like the most hype set, but usually sets like this sell out like right away. So Shining Fates just came back in stock too, not too long ago. Like, this wasn't always in stock here, but for the most part, they usually only have, as you can see, like the regular sets that are in stock. It's not usually the specialty sets. So that was one thing. But the big thing today, folks, is, let's start from the least to the most. I want to talk booster boxes. So I noticed that booster boxes in some sets, say, let's talk Fusion Strike, are kind of coming up to retail value. So right now, if you wanted to buy a booster box of Fusion Strike, you're paying $155 from the, you know, cheapest seller on TCGPlayer. If you get that on Pokemon Center's website, you're looking at retail. So that's kind of wild to me that some people are still, like, how many can you get? Let's see. Okay, I could add 6 to my cart. Some people are still just deferring to what do you call it? They're deferring to TCGPlayer when they could just check, you know, go straight to the source and check that out. So I think that's pretty interesting, and I would definitely recommend checking out this kind of source if you are interested in getting, you know, some stuff for your collection. Oh, sorry, let me see. Yeah, so like those all in stock, but there's more. So Chilling Reign right now, what's Chilling Reign at? Chilling Reign is at a little bit more. Chilling Reign is at 173. These are, yeah, this is not what we're looking for here. Or I guess, okay, here, so you got one at 165 and then one at 173, or is that, yeah, 165, then 173, then 174. So Chilling Reign going up to like 180 is kind of wild. It was at 100 in like, or like 90 for the longest time, sitting right next to Battle Styles. I actually don't know what Battle Styles is at the moment. What is Battle Styles at the moment? I think Battle Styles is still probably in that $100 range, because it's so weird. Like, Battle Styles has alt arts, but the booster box, yeah, still about 110. It's getting up there, folks. This is the one right now. Like, you know, obviously calling it. So Battle Styles was the first set of Sword and Shield to have alternate arts. So you have, okay, let's just go back one page. You have the Urshifu, you got the Sleeping Tyranitar, you got the Empoleon. Now, I mean, these aren't the absolute best, you know, but it does still. I always thought that this Urshifu should have been more than just like a mid-50s card. This card has been mid-50s for like a year and a half now, so which is cool, which is fine. But I think it's just such a beautiful card, so detailed, so gorgeous. I have a few of them IRL, and they look absolutely stunning. Sleepy Tyranitar being a $90 card is actually kind of hilarious to me, because cards like this just jump out of nowhere. This was never that expensive of a card, like, you know, for the time I've been tracking it. Let's check it for the last year. Like, I mean, it's had a pretty erratic price over the last year, but before this, I mean, it was always like a $50 card. So Sleepy Tyranitar at 90, but like these prices are just going to go up. I would not up because the singles do cap, and then the booster box price, that's the one that's going to go up. This is the one that like looks good in the collection. This is the one that there are less of. Like ETBs, there's gotta be like a 5 or a 10-to-1 count of ETBs to booster boxes out there. They're just a more common product, I would say. Like, you find ETBs in like Target and Walmart. You don't find booster boxes there. Booster boxes you find in like card shops and where else? You know, like, it's basically like card shops are the ones that get the distributor, you know, rights to sell those, I believe. Like, I've never seen a booster box really. I mean, outside of even like back in the day, like you don't even see booster boxes in Target cracked open to sell single packs of anymore. Like, you would do that way back in the day. You would see people, or, you know, stores, like even like corporate stores, like they would just have a booster box just open in the on like the shelf, like next to like the gum by the checkout, and you would just, because it was, most people don't look at it as a booster box. They look at it as a box of Pokemon cards, the same way they look at it as a box of gum or a box of, you know, Reese's peanut butter cups. Like, they comes in the same packaging, so it's just, it all fit very nicely together. Where right now all you see are like the sealed blister packs, like the 1-2 pack blisters, like at the checkout, the like with the little coin or the pin. It's just a different market, so I feel like supply and demand type deal, the booster box is always going to go up. And even though like the ETB looks good on a display as well, booster box is always going to look better. It's got more detail, it's got the pack artwork kind of like a little bit more emphasized, where the ETB is usually a little more basic, I would say. So keep an eye out on those. So that was Fusion Strike Chiller, but here's the big one. This is the first one that I noticed, and this is like the real meat and potatoes of this all, is I noticed that Brilliant Stars, I actually had an eBay store going for a while, and I was selling a lot of stuff for a bit, but sorry, parched throat. I sold a box of Brilliant Stars for like $140 that I had up there, and I was like, huh, Brilliant Stars sold, because I'd had it up there for a minute. I put it up there when it was like $120, $130, because I need to like cover the eBay fees. And I was like, all right, well, let me just check the price. And I seen this price. I'm like, what is going on? You know, the least you can get it for right now is about $165. And then, you know, lo and behold, I go on to PokemonCenter.com and they're selling them for $145 shipped. So, like, guys, if you're trying to fill out your Sword and Shield booster box collection, like, check these places first. Like, there's no reason to be spending. Don't pay me when the Pokemon Center still got them open. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. So go there first. Those are the big things that I really wanted to talk about today. I haven't really been looking at too much else. Like, from what I learned in Sword and Shield, which is like the biggest thing that I learned in Sword and Shield was, if I want to buy singles, just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Like, a half of the cards that I bought in Sword and Shield singles, I could have gotten cheaper right now. I was in this page here, like Charizard here. I must have spent like $160 on Charizard. You know, I could have got it now for $115. I must have spent $120 on Rainbow V-Star. Could have got it for $60. So I didn't know that. I don't know. I guess I didn't think that the influx of cards would happen so dramatically over like the next year. I kind of thought that so much of the product got opened up that maybe these cards not necessarily hit like a ceiling or a floor or like any particular high or low, but I didn't think they were gonna move that much. So I learned my lesson in Sword and Shield. So now with Scarlet Violet, like, there's a ton of cards that I want. Like, all of those beautiful, you know, we don't call them trainer galleries anymore, like the art rares and secret art rares, you know, the beautiful scenery and this and that. Like, I would love a bunch of those, but I'm just gonna wait until maybe we're, you know, nearing Gen 10 and like a lot of the market has been flooded with those singles, because we all know that Scarlet Violet's been printed to, you know, just as much if not more than Sword and Shield. So I learned my lesson there. Like, sealed product will almost always increase in price because they don't make it anymore. They don't make it anymore, therefore there will be less of it on the market, whereas people are going to be opening these like random Pokeball tins that happens to have a pack of Brilliant Stars, and they're going to open up this, you know, random new whatever box that happen to have some, you know, Chilling Reign in it, because it's just like an older product. And that's going to happen all the time. Therefore, singles are going to always be flooding the market for like the next probably 5, 10, 15 years of Sword and Shield. But they're not making any of those products anymore. They're not making the booster packs. They're not making the ETBs. They're not making the they are making a lot of the ETBs. Like, excuse me. Like, they still do have in stock quite a few. Like, if you want to get Pokemon Center, you know, Fusion Strike, Pokemon Center, Brilliant Stars, like we already said before, what is it? Shining Fates, Lost Origin, Astral Radiance, the long-awaited Vivid Voltage. Like, this was out of stock forever, and since it's been back in stock for like a little bit over a year now, it's been in stock. Same thing with the this ETB, folks. Believe it or not, this ETB went for $140 at one point. I'm gonna bring this up on on TCGPlayer. So, because it was just out of stock forever. What is that one? It's Darkness Ablaze. Darkness Ablaze It probably doesn't even go back that far because it was so long ago now. So let's see a year ago if it can show us. No, it won't even show it. So like I promise you folks, over like maybe like a year and a half ago, this ETB sold for about $140 until it came back onto the market. And since it's been on the market, they flooded the market with it. I don't know how many they possibly flooded it with, but it's been under MSRP since it came back. Like it was a straight drop. Like the chart was like here and then it went boom, drop down. So that was really interesting to see, and I think that when things happen like that, they just happen. So keep Pokemon Center in mind first and foremost. Then, you know, always check eBay, check things like that. I think that's cool. I think that's fun. All right, we got a different scene ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crack this box open, folks. I've had a few of these. Haven't really done anything with this stuff. I gave a couple of them to my cousins, and I still have a few boxes here. So I'm gonna probably hold on to a couple of them, but I'm gonna open up. Maybe like one, maybe two, we'll see. But I like Zapdos. Zapdos was one of my favorite Pokemon growing up. We're gonna check out those promos. We don't really have a lot of Scarlet and Violet cards. Like most of our Scarlet and Violet cards that we have so far are 151. Excuse me. Oh, knock the camera. So what I'm gonna do is actually change my camera angle, or not camera angle. I'm gonna change my camera view. So pardon me, but I'm gonna get really big. But I'm gonna, you know, the cards will be the show, not my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change here to card view, which will be big view. Hello, hello. And then I'm going to turn the green screen off. Green screen goes off. Okay, cool. And then we are going to look at some cards. We get an Electabuzz promo. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Keep my code card. Sorry, y'all. We get an Electabuzz promo. Okay, interesting. I love the... I'm always going to enjoy the holographic kind of... What do you call them? Border, hollow border. All right, yeah, hold it in front of there. So what do we got here? They will never give us playable cards in these, I feel like. Beautiful artwork, though. I really like how the artwork in the background is almost like it's full art-esque in the fact that you could definitely fill this picture out. Like, there's a lot going on here. This is one of those pictures that could easily be painted over, and someone could fill this full card out. Electro combo. If Magmar is on your bench, they always try to tie Electabuzz and Magmar together in the TCG. So weird. Then we get the Zapdos EX. So if this Pokemon has any electric energy attached, I'm sorry, lightning energy attached, it has no retreat cost. Nice. Multi-shot lightning. This attack does 90 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has any damage counters on it with a 120 base. That's not terrible. Kind of reminds me of Jolteon VMAX. It had a very similar attack. I think it was 100-100 instead of 120-90. So, but overall, Zapdos EX does more. So that's kind of cool. I like that, although it requires 3 energy, which is a lot. Although no retreat cost with any energy attached is very nice. Alright, and then, I don't know why, but for some reason, I thought they stopped doing jumbo cards. We got a jumbo card? I thought they stopped doing jumbo cards. Someone, tell me about that. Did they start doing those again? Alright, but either way, let me toss these to the side. We got 4 packs. We're just going to kind of go through these pretty quickly. And then we're going to leave you all off. And I don't know when I'm going to do another one of these. It'll not be another 2 months. I can promise you that. I feel like my likely time frame is I just want to be able to give you guys some value. You know, I want to either be able to open up some cards. I want to give you some data like we were able to give you today. Just something that is worthwhile. All right, let me just grab this here. I am keeping my codes today, folks. Sorry, y'all. One to the front. All right, ooh, I didn't guess the energy. I'm not an energy guesser. So we got a beautiful, got a couple, a swirl at least, right up there. We got Psychic, which I love, probably my favorite energy. Oh, wait, is that a double? Is that a double down there? No, at least a single. All right, let's go through and check it out. Machoke. Let me move I need a sip of the tea, I'm sorry. I love these basic cards. This reminds me of Fortnite OG. We just, hey, Jim, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? Long time no C&D, This is an interesting looking attack. I've never seen this many energy symbol in one, like, phrase before. All right, choose any energy type until the defending Pokemon leaves the active spot. Its weakness is now that type. Interesting. Happy New Year if I haven't said it to you. Happy New Year to you as well, my friend. I was just going to say this Porygon looks like it's playing, it's in OG Fortnite, which we've, you know, we're thinking a lot about lately since we've been heavy on the Fortnite channel. That's why we haven't really been here. Yo, we got the same card that we just pulled. That's the same card that we just came in our promo. Electabuzz, Rahorn. Big Air Balloon. Let's see what this is all about. The stage 2, this card statue has no retreat cost. Interesting, interesting. That's kind of funny. Prehmium. Yeah, we need to get some good Annihilate cards. Firo. Odish. Ratata. And for our first rare of the day, ooh, a Jinx EX. I'm not going to lie, folks, I did not know this was a card. I'm kind of in that stage right now where I forget / I'm not that up to date on what's a card or not. Is there anything good on this? If your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, it is knocked out. Hard to make that happen. Like, set up 1 turn, 2 turn. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Yeah, you can't. That's hard. But hey, at least we got an EX. At least we got an EX on our first pack of the day. We got 3 left, folks. 3 left. So we got basically 2 hits too, because we got the Hollow Energy as well. So that was a double hitter. That was a double hitter. But yeah, thank you all, everyone, for jumping in, either now or in the replay. Like I just said, we're going to try and do these a little more frequently whenever I feel like I can bring you some value. I do, Pokemon Center emailed me today. They said that my Paldean Fates ETBs should be here. Yo, we got another one. Let's go, baby. 2 Hollow Energies in a row. My Paldean Fates ETBs should be here tomorrow, so we'll have a little something to open next time we stream. That's what's up. We got 2 Hollow Energies. Oops, sorry, guys. Smack the camera. Diglett. Ooh, Drowsy with the trippy artwork. I like the weird artworks. Bulbasaur with the kind of like the classic artwork. I like that too. I like both elements, classic and just like weird. Dratini, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at how cute Zoe is sleeping. Look at how cute that girl is. Oh my gatos. Lapras, everyone's favorite. Who doesn't love Lapras? Cycling Road. Once during each player's turn, that player may discard a basic energy card from their hand in order to draw a card. That's really cool. It's kind of like a pseudo Radiant Greninja ability where you can discard an energy for 2 cards drawn, but still, that's actually not bad. It's not bad, especially if you have a deck that works well with energy being in the discard pile, like so you could even be charging yourself up in a way. Beautiful Scyther artwork. Love Scyther, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, especially in the 151 range. Pidgeot. Pidgeot is one of my least favorite Pokemon because I thought that it's like I feel like they messed up the naming of Pidgeot and Pidgeotto, and that it should have gone Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pidgeotto. Because, like, why would you take away from the name for the 3rd evolution instead of adding on to it? So, to me, Pidgeotto was always, like, the cooler Pokemon because I thought it had a cooler name overall. Sandslash, top tier. Love Sandslash. And second rare. Hey, Alakazam EX. I think we have one of these already because we opened an Alakazam EX box on our last, sorry, I'm trying to hold it closer to the camera, on our last stream 2 months ago. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Yep, and then Dimensional Hand. This attack can be used even if this Pokemon is on the bench. Now, this card is actually pretty cool. I've seen people using that on PTCG Live and like actually getting some decent results with it. So another double bang bang. Let's go. Love to see it. All right, we got 2 more left, folks, and we're gonna probably leave y'all off with that. We've only gone for 20 minutes. You know what? Short and sweet. Short and sweet. We don't want to keep people for too long because we don't really have a whole ton to say other than sorry for being gone for so long. You know, we've been really just on the Fortnite channel. I mean, if you guys are interested at all, it's just I think it's AA Zoe Fortnite. If you want to check it out, we actually just got monetized over there. We've been working at it, but we got really lucky on one of our videos. All right, there we go. We finally stopped getting lucky with the energy. One of our last videos got like popped off super hard, helped us get monetized basically. So like we're almost like fully monetized. We are just we just got memberships and super chats and all that such activated last week. So I'm just very excited that we are, that we're there and that we're here. Now that we've crossed that benchmark and like that grind is nearly over, I have a new video coming out there tomorrow morning as well, actually. Oh wow, Big Zoe. Ooh. Oh, sorry, I meant to hold up this one. Double. This card feels actually super weird too. It feels like really like thick, but double Machoke. Yeah, we. Yo. Let's. Yo. Alright. GG. All right, how's our centering? GG, big GG. Yo, how's our centering? All right, little thin on this side, but good top to bottom. Let's check out the back here. Let's check out the last card of the pack. Electrode, hello. You can stop the 1-5 set already, bro. Yo, Jim, you want to know something crazy? All right, first thing first. This is my 5th pack. Oh, sorry. These are my 8 packs total. This is my 7th pack that I've opened of 151, and after 19 packs of Crown Zenith, we had pulled 2 gold Giratinas. So like I am on a roll lately. Little less than perfect down there. But what can I say, bro? What can I ask for? Nothing. I mean, on our first stream back, on recording, put it in a short. Thank you, Pokegods. Thank you, Pokegods. Put that. I'm just gonna slide it back in a pack. Gonna slide that back in a pack because I don't have any sleeves nearby. Just gonna have to slide that back in a pack. We got 1 pack left, folks. We got 1 pack left. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's sick. That is so sick, bro. It's just hitting. It's just hitting now. That is sick. That's really awesome. It always feels good to pull a Charizard, let alone when it's the chase card of the set. Wow. I'm glad you were here for that, Jim, bro. That's awesome, man. Thanks for being here, my man. Thanks for being here. I'm back on the same coast with you, my man. I'm in Massachusetts right now. So it's midnight for both of us right now. Let's go, Charmander. Let's go, Charmander. Honored to witness that. Yeah, let's go, Jim. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That was dope. That was a very cool moment. I was hoping that I'd have something that I could clip from this to put into like you know, a short or something. And now we got it. So thanks for staying up with me. I'm sure you probably just got out of work. I did too. I've been bartending lately. So I got out. I had to go to the bank, and then I came home, fed Zoe. Oh, let's go double Charmander for the cause. I think you have the short material. I think so too. Rhyhorn. And then in the last rare slot of the night, to end it off, the Gyarados, the VGC Pro. Alright, so when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you must discard the top 5 cards of your deck. You can play Pokemon. What? When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you must discard. Dang, that's like a bad... What? Yeah. I've never seen that. That's not good. That's a weird one. I don't like that. There's got to be some mechanic, some gimmick that's going for that like helps or something. But yeah, folks, we actually got some crazy hits tonight. So like we had, I'm gonna hold it up here. We got 5. So this was an a Zapdos EX box. So those, yes, I don't care much about for real. So we got the promo card, the Zapdos EX. We hit 2 energy. We had a fire and a psychic. Both with at least 1 swirl. Yep, 1 swirl in the bottom right-hand corner of the psychic, and on the top left-hand corner of the psychic. Then right on the bottom, on the bottom left-hand corner of the right down there of the fire at least. Then we got Alakazam EX and Jinx EX. Pause. And then just a little old Charizard EX, I guess. A little old Charizard EX. Sorry, dry throat. Yep. Oh, and BRB, 1 second. Sorry about that. Dry throat attack. Dry throat attack. But yeah, folks, that will do it for tonight. Thank you all so much for dropping in. Greatly appreciate it. Jim said try it. Here, let me go back to desktop view. And back to video capture device. Filter. Green screen. Back on. Try some 1512, but I hit the Venusaur instead of your Charizard. I guess Venusaur love me more. Hey, I didn't think I was going to be that lucky. Didn't think we are going to be that lucky tonight. But thanks so much for dropping in. Greatly appreciate it, my friend. If you guys are here live, thank you so much. If you are here on the replay, then thank you as well. We will be doing this again as soon as I got some value for y'all. Probably over the weekend, because I have 4 boxes of Paldean Fates Pokemon Center ETBs coming in. So we'll open up one of those. Open up one of those. My throat's kind of dry right now, so I'm going to go. Thank you all. Love you all, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.